Alright guys, so as you know, I always show you this is a hotel, not Airbnb. I always show you the hotels or Airbnbs I stay at when I get here, so this is no different. I'll show you this one. This is in Lalibela, Ethiopia. It's about an hour-long flight from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Now, this is a place that has a lot of history in regards to like religious Christianity and things of that nature. So it's kind of off the grid a little bit. There is running water. It doesn't look like there's electricity right now. I don't know if that comes on at night or what it does, but this is the bathroom. As you see, you got the sink, toilet, got the shower, no curtains or anything, but just a regular shower. All right, next up is the bedroom. There's actually another unit that's different from this one. It's actually nicer. I'd have to pay more, but I'm thinking about doing it. But for now, I'm just going to stick with this one. Like I said, this is kind of like out the way, but the purpose of this was to come out here for the religious purposes. But the reason why I got this hotel is because of the balcony and the view, and so I'm going to show that to you now. All right, so as y'all can see, you got this huge balcony all to myself. I can sit there, I got the pole here, and you can just see this backdrop, just absolutely amazing. You can see that building right down there. That's the one I'm thinking about switching to, but we'll see. I might just switch there for one night and ask them. But you can see this is beautiful. You see this backdrop. Look at all this greenery and just absolutely incredible. So I may switch it.
The Lalibela churches are 11 monolithic churches in Ethiopia that were carved from volcanic rock between the late 12th and early 13th centuries by King Lalibela. Intended to be a new Jerusalem for Ethiopian Christians, these UNESCO World Heritage Sites are architecturally unique and remain an important spiritual center.
Wow. King Lalibela cross. Cross, Lalibela, and that.
I'm fine for now. I'll see you later. No, I'm fine. Like,
maybe later?
We'll see. I don't have nothing on me to get it.
Oh, later.
See.
Bones.
Say it, what is it?
Bones.
Bones? All right. I first heard about Lalibela during a 60 Minutes episode where they went to Lalibela and explained about the Rock-Hewn churches, and I have been fascinated with it ever since then. So I always told myself if I ever had the opportunity, I was going to take a trip to Lalibela one day to see the churches for myself.
So, I think today we will try to manage to visit the 6 churches.
Okay.
You know? Like I said, there are 11 churches, but the largest church, not only among the 11, the largest one is Medhane Alem. And if you can maybe stand by the corner and look down.
Okay. That's the walkway everybody walks?
Yeah, all the churches are connected with underground tunnel, either by trenches. Okay. It is a dual function. A drainage during rainy season and access. You can tell the bridge is made recently, easy access for the tourists, but all times this was the only access to get to the first church we are going.
All right.
Can you imagine this? 12th century, 900 years ago, by the time of no modern technology. I know computer was not invented. No meters, but look how carefully and perfectly designed.
Right.
You know, as you can see, the mountain during construction first, this large area was marked out. Trench were cut out in all 4 sides until the solid rock remained. This was then chiseled out from inside.
And this is to protect it from...
You mean the pillars?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pillars is to support the roof, but he was collapsed and renovated in 1954. As you can see, the bricks. But the rest of the structure is 900 years old. I know today's engineers, if they made a mistake, they can destroy it and put another one.
Right,
But here, if you don't mind a mistake. And turn around and see the old entrance.
Okay. Why they leave the door there?
Yeah, for security. When the church is closed after 5 o'clock.
Oh, somebody can come in. Okay.
Somebody can come. And if you can see the ground, it's not equal, it's inclined.
Right.
That's for the water to drain.
Oh, okay. That was smart.
So the first church, the name is called Medhane Alem. Beit means house. Medhane Alem means remedy of the world or savior of the world. And like I said, this is the largest church of all.
Was this the first one that was built?
No, the first one is Mary to dedicate Mother of Jesus, and second one is Medhane Alem. And the numbers in the Lalibela churches are very significant. They always tell stories. They always tell Bible story. For example, the numbers of the pillars are 72 inside and outside. So they represent the disciples. I think he calls them apostles, yeah?
Yeah.
The apostles are 12. Maybe I can explain.
Yeah, disciples too, either way.
12 because there was 120 family of Jesus of who followed him while he was preaching the gospel. The 36 are the Holy Virgin nuns. The 12 are the apostles. And the 72 are the disciples or Jesus' students. You know? So the pillars are 72, so they represent the disciples of Jesus, the student.
So like being here, it kind of does like make me see, like this is a huge hole. I don't see how they could have did this like way back in the day. Dig all this out and then build all this without having like cranes or like...
No cranes. No cranes. Only laborers. No, like you said, no dynamite.
Or a tractor.
No tractor. No nail. Only
And then even to get the stuff like down in here and the intricately carve everything.
Yeah, they go through the windows, through the door. The hardest thing is not only chiseling. How can they clear off the dust?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And even how did they study? If the rock is solid all the way down. Today there is like a soil test.
Yeah, because it's not like it's like sand or something.
Yeah, this is tough.
Wow.
So if you come a little bit. If you can see the pillars from the side, they have bricks, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So they renovated 1954. But the pillars on this side are solid. So these are the original pillar.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can tell the difference because
The
there's like
difference,
bricks
yeah, bricks,
versus
yeah.
just, yeah. And how long did it take to...
23 years.
20, all of them?
All of them, yeah.
Okay. What's that?
Catacomb.
Oh, okay.
People of Lalibela time, they dug their own burial place and used to bury close to the church. It's a privilege.
So is it like goes deep back there or just...
Yeah, go until there, look.
Oh, wow.
But by time of Imperial Haile Selassie, 1956, they decided to collect the body and bury it in the graveyard outside.
Okay.
Because of the body, I'm not a biologist, but have the salty thing and deteriorating the wall. But for Ethiopian Christmas, to get those room, must be lucky.
Yeah.
Those people who worked for 1 month, lit their beeswax candle and sleep in here. Baptism.
Well,
Are you
this...
Baptist?
Yeah, I got baptized in Israel actually.
Oh, in Jerusalem.
At the Jordan baptismal site.
Jordan River.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was looking to doing it something here too. Like that was like real special, man.
Do you want to get to baptize here also?
I heard that you gotta like make commitments and all that other stuff like
you need
that.
permission.
Yeah, you can't just do it like there.
Yeah, you cannot do it just randomly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked into it actually. But
Maybe next time you come. Actually, I baptized 5 or 6 people.
oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you allowed to do it without?
I got permission. They give me like a passport size photograph.
Okay.
So you go and give it to them. You write your name, and you need to have like one Holy Father who's going to baptize you, and who's going to give you a Bible name.
Okay. Yeah, I can see in Israel you have to find like a pastor in advance and have them meet you there, and then like they would do it there.
Are you interested to do that here?
Yeah, potentially. That'd be great. I mean, because some people say that.
Actually, after you baptize, be careful. After you baptize, there is a ceremony that you like buy injera, local beer. So after you baptize, you invite priestess and the poor community.
Oh wow.
So
What's like the cost for something like that?
Yeah?
What's the cost for something like that?
I don't have idea,
You don't know?
but
Okay.
it's not like pricing. This is just for you to watch the heavenly.
Okay. Because I know some people say like Saint Lucy and Addis Ababa. Some people say like the original humans were from Africa or Ethiopia. So it kind of throws that whole entire biblical and Christianity thing. Like, Jesus may have been black and so forth. So it's like, even though got baptized in Israel, it's like, is it there? Is it here? Or, so what do you think? You think it was here?
The Bible mentioned.
Right.
Jesus is like, I'm not kind of racist, of course, but we don't mind if he's white or black. We need his spirit. But to me, he's definitely black.
Yeah.
Because the Bible mentioned about his eyes, about his color, definitely mentioned like he's even like Ethiopian. Because Africa, all Africa used to be called Ethiopia. So,
And then there's the Ethiopian Bible.
yes, we have. Because the Protestant Bible, they have 66. But we have 86. So there are some things missing.
Yeah.
For example, if you know about Book of Enoch.
Yep. Book of Enoch. Yep. Yeah, I do think that they like hid some things and whitewashed history, and kept some things from us just so that we would never know or question things as much. But
because most of them, like you said, they don't know. They don't want to know something.
right.
So they always like delete pages or maybe lots of even Bibles that mentioned about Jesus. You don't find it in the Protestant Bible.
And the Nephilim and all of that stuff.
Anyway, how old are you when you was baptized?
Did it in 2018, so it's been about 7 years, I'm gonna say.
But in the Ethiopian tradition, or during Old Testament times, male children in the days of their birth, there was circumcision. But in the New Testament, it's practiced and inherited to baptism. After Christ was baptized in the Jordan River by the John the Baptist. So a boy would get baptized 40 days after he's born, 80 days for girls, which is still active.
And they still do it there today?
Still active,
Wow. So how do they like put their head under the water?
They sprinkle. Now they start sprinkling, but all times you have to immerse all the body inside.
Yeah, because they put me all the way back.
But they said because of 40 days old baby to immerse is too difficult.
Okay.
So they started sprinkling.
Okay.
And look, there is a cross here from the two corner to joint pillar. Can you see that?
You said a cross?
Yeah, engraved cross. Right there in the middle.
On the let me see. Let's step back.
I saw it. This is. From these two joint pillars, there is a cross on the center.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But if you can gaze on the other one, no cross, it's just rough.
Right.
That is Judaism and Christianity.
Okay.
So the Ethiopian Bible combines the Old and the New Testament. So that's why we have Judaism and Christianity.
Okay.
Maybe if you heard about Falasha, you heard about that?
What's that,
Falasha
Falasha?
is black Jewish.
Black Jews. Is that like the Hebrew Jews?
Hebrew Jews,
Okay.
but when they brought the Ark of the Covenant, there was people who followed to Achampile.
Okay.
So they later settled in Gondar. They built their synagogue and they started building there. So the Star of David is symbolic of the black Jews that they came from Jerusalem.
Okay.
And from windows, so, back 900 years there's no electric power. So what the king had to do is build more windows. See, among them, those two little ones are a key of Peter.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it like a key?
Is that like when he was in jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not in jail. He's the first man who received the key of heaven.
Key of heaven, okay.
Key of heaven.
I think I was thinking about John, not Peter.
John, he was in animals dance and no, in lions dance.
So how do some people feel about these pillars being here? Do they think that takes away from the authenticity of it, or?
It's armored bomb.
It's what?
Like an armored bomb.
Okay.
Because this is the church has stayed 900 years.
Right.
With
Yeah, I don't like this.
even look, it starts, maybe it's in the other churches.
Mm-hmm.
Look how thick and heavy it is. How can you put
Wow.
such a heavy thing? Because all the churches are connected with underground tunnel. So putting this,
Gonna weigh it down over time.
check it. And this is Bethlehem.
You said Bethlehem? Okay.
Bethlehem is, I know, the place where Jesus.
Oh, that's when you were saying each
Yeah.
place got the different names,
Yes.
like in Israel? Okay.
Yeah, in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, Bet means house. L'chaim is bread.
So it's like breaking bread in the house?
Yeah,
Okay.
so they bake the bread here, as you can see, windows are chimney. So after they bake the bread here, they just bring it to the front door and distribute it to the believers.
Okay. So are you allowed in there, or?
No, we are not allowed.
Okay.
We are only allowed in Bethlehem and in the Holy of Holy. Only priests and deacons are allowed. Look, the drainage. I showed you the incline on the other side,
Yeah.
where the water goes down.
Yeah.
Look, the inclination here also.
This is going to be my longest episode ever, and I know in this day and age of TikTok and Reels and Shorts and everything else like that, people's attention span is super short. I spend a lot of time when I edit these videos cutting a lot of stuff out. So sometimes when you see the finished product of 30 minutes, it actually could have been 50 minutes, and I cut over 20 minutes of it out, constantly trying to find ways to trim it down. This time it's going to be a little bit different though, because I found it fascinating. I think it's a very good opportunity to have an educational experience about the churches, about their faith, and everything else. So I did as little editing out as possible. I still did the same typical stuff with the graphics and things like that, but as far as editing, I did that in very minimum amounts. So with that said, like I said, it's the longest episode ever. I hope you stick with it and learn something, and I also hope that you enjoy it. Okay.
Then we will tip him.
Gotcha. Thank you, man.
So we have 3 monolith churches. Mono means a single, lit is rock. So monolith means a freestanding. So among the 4 monolith churches, the 3 have second floor, leads by spiral staircase, chiseled out from the same rock. You see, of course, you saw two windows from the outside, and look how tall it is from the outside. So there is only one window from inside, because the second window is for the second floor.
Oh, okay.
And you can still see the remains of the chisel mark.
From scraping?
Yeah. If you maybe stand in one of the pillar and see how straight the pillars are, you don't even see a single twist. They are all straight.
Yes, it's amazing. Is that the thing they put under the chin to support standing up?
Yeah, because the mass often, the list is 4 hours, 3 hours. So they always lean on the... Yeah. And the church music was invented in the 6th century by a renowned church music composer called Yared.
Okay.
So they use a cylindrical drum, a sistral, I'll show you if I can see one, and praying stick. Actually, there are two kinds of drums. The circle one is for annunciation, and the cylindrical is for the composing church music. I used to be a drummer all times when I was a seminary student.
For real?
Yeah.
Go give us a little performance.
I can make it loudly, but...
Yeah, I kind of figured this was.
Yeah, like I said, my dad is a priest, so I used to come with him when there was a mass, and I sometimes sing. And why they built it on a way of cylindrical is for 2 different tones, of course, and to tell Bible story. The door to heaven is narrower than eye of a needle, and only open for a chosen one. And this is the door to hell, which is open.
Oh, definitely want that said.
Yeah, and the thing is, the whipped. When he was walking up to Mount Calvary, you know, the soldiers, you came and whipped Jesus. So this is the whipped.
Okay.
So after he climbed up to Mount Calvary, he went down to be crucified or to be buried. So the 2 apostles, Joseph and Nicodemus, they wrapped him with a shroud and buried him in Golgotha. So the clothes is the shroud. And on the 3rd day, he rolled the stone and raised up from the dead.
Oh, you're from the cave?
Actually, you don't need to spread out a Bible. Everything you're just visiting here are telling Bible stories.
So are all of these the same size or same length, height?
No.
Okay.
Praying stick is measured until shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, the praying stick of Lalibela is 185, only until his shoulder. So you can imagine how tall he was.
Does anybody ever fall asleep while they're leaning up against it?
Oh, yeah. Especially on Easter.
Easter, because they got to stand around for a long
A
time.
long time. It can be 2 days, one and done.
2 days straight with no break. Wow, I take it.
Of course, you sometimes sit, not a little, because you often bow on the ground.
Okay.
Because Jesus, especially on Good Friday, he was about taking to be crucified. So everybody have to fast for 2 days.
I was just about to ask you. I take it that they were fast during that time.
No, even a sip of water. No,
Wow.
No water. Even you don't have to pretend that you are fasting.
Okay.
You have to play something. If you pretend you are fasting, better to stop.
Okay.
You know.
So how many people would you say congregate here like during that time?
Depend on. We have saint days.
Okay.
For example, if it is 27th of the month in our calendar, that's the day of Medhane Alem. So this will be full of people.
Okay.
It can be maybe 1,000.
Okay.
If it is on the Ethiopian Orthodox on January 7, you cannot even stand that way. You have to stand very squeezely. Crowded
So
of
packed.
people.
Yeah.
This is the reason why the king built more churches, is to dedicate different saints. For example, yesterday was 12 of the month in our calendar. That's the day of Mika'el. So people are going to the Mika'el church.
Okay.
So on 16 is Mary, and 19 is Gabriel, 11 is Mary, 23 is St. George, 27 is Medhane Alem.
So you go to a different one each day. Okay. And just worship.
He can just build one temple like Solomon, but he built more churches in this small province to dedicate a different saint.
Okay.
And as you can see, only the central part is higher and vaulted, but the rest is flat and short. This is to balance. If it is flat and plain, the roof might fall down.
Okay.
So that's why they built it this way.
Do they always check it to make sure like it's still structurally sound?
Yeah, there are French archaeologists that are always coming now with the Ethiopian Tourism Office. And Ethiopian Orthodox Church, it can be ancient or modern. They are always built into 3 divisional bays.
Okay.
The first part here is where those priestesses and deacons sing the hymns and praise the Lord. And the second part before the curtain by the stairs, that's where believers receive a communion after they prepare in the Bethlehem outside. And behind the curtain is the Holy of Holy. That's where they keep the replica of the Ark of the Covenant.
Is that the part where you're not allowed to go in, right?
You know the Ark of the Covenant, yeah?
Yeah.
What it is?
Yeah. I mean, is that the covenant that he made with,
The 10 Commandments.
yeah, with man or Moses?
Yeah.
This is fascinating, huh?
Yeah?
So long.
Just, you know. Gimana? Don't know. This is just the symbolic tomb of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Symbolic tomb.
Symbolic. Okay. And with her.
Biwax candle.
Okay.
Yeah, this is because it lasts long.
Okay. So initially back in the day, as far as you mentioned about lighting and windows and stuff, so was there enough light coming in here during the day? Were they ever in here at nighttime too, when it was dark?
No, they use wax. There's the bee wax.
Okay.
So they just put it because this kind of wax they don't have that much smoke. You know?
Okay.
For example, this kind of wax, because they have oily thing. Look how it's just getting dark.
I did notice that. Okay. It's kind of like cigarette smoke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So everyone, they can have their own private praying stick. They can bring it from their house. You know? But when you come to the church, you can maybe grab one. So after the mass, you just leave it back.
And those men that were back there, they just watch over the place, or?
Yeah, the other one is a priest.
Okay.
It's easy to identify them. The priests always wear a turban.
Oh, okay.
So the other one is a monk. He just have a normal hat.
Okay.
Careful.
Yep.
The chairs are really one-on-one.
Oh, I didn't even know so.
Like an algae.
really don't like those. It like takes away from it. Like,
Look how they ruin the beauty of the building. I mean, their thought is to protect the church, I know, but they have to put the scaffolding further outside so it can be protected from windy rain or from the sun. But still, it's not protecting. Still, windy rain is ruining the wall. So there are 3 churches on the same courtyard. The one on our right is Masqal, or House of the Cross. The center one is Mary, dedicated for the Mother of Jesus,
Virgin Mary.
Virgin Mary. And there is a small church of Danagel, or House of the Virgin.
Okay.
And they all are different in style.
So what is the difference since it was the Virgin Mary and then the House of the Virgin? What's the difference?
Mary is the Mother of Jesus.
Right.
So there is 4 or 5 names called Virgin Mary.
Okay.
You know, those are who don't have connection with man, because they are virgin. So they are dedicated like the same work they have with Mary.
Okay.
And they all are different in style. The first one you visited is really big, supported with more pillars. And Beta Masqal is flat in one side only and decorated with arches. And Mary have different style of window, 3 projection porch, and the only painted church inside, 900 years old fresco, which is never restored. And Beta Danagel is a church with no window at all, because the building to me looks unfinished.
Okay.
Because the type of the rock here is the red volcanic tuff, which is easy to chisel. But on the half side of Beta Danagel is changed to basalt. The basalt is harder one, it's not easy to build it. That's why it's not yet finished.
So was he able to get all of the churches completed before he passed away, or?
Of course. There is one church called Abba Libanos that is built by his wife to dedicate for her husband. But the rest of them completed while he was in life.
Okay. I meant to ask you at the other building, the paintings that were in there, like who did those paintings?
Which one?
In the first church, the
Painting?
paintings that was near the priest?
The paintings are local gift.
Oh, okay.
Like you vow something to the church.
Okay.
So if that thing is success to you, you can bring like frankincense, painting, curtain, whatever you want. And from the face of Mary, look those 3 windows. They are the same. So they're called Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The cross is the coming of Jesus to earth, that he knew he will be crucified on the cross. And the bottom one is the womb of Mary, carried baby Jesus. And the 3 windows below are Jesus with the 2 robbers.
Said the robbers?
Robber, you remember when he was crucified? There was 2 bandits,
Okay.
or robbers, left and right. So the one who was on his left insulted Jesus, saying, "If you are a son of God, why don't you come down from the cross and save us?"
All right.
But the one who was on his right stopped him, saying, "We are robbers. We deserve to be crucified. But this man is on the cross for the sake of us." So this man who was on his right finally asked Jesus to remember him in paradise. You know, Christ, what he said to him? "Assuredly, I say to you, you'll be paradise tonight with me." So as he said, he went up to paradise. So the one who was on his left went down to hell. I'm trying to bring you Sunday school, huh?
It's the only way. I want to know. I want to know what the significance of none of this without you being here.
Oh yeah, of course. If you come here for the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I ain't want to just come and walk around. I would kind of like defeated the purpose.
Yeah.
All right, can you tell just what we were talking about in the car, like who created this and why, and about the angels and all?
Mm-hmm.
So you said it was Lalibela that had created this,
Of course, Lalibela.
and you wanted to create a new Bethlehem.
No, Bethlehem, Mount Olive, Golgotha, Gethsemane, come up here. Because the king himself, after he visited Jerusalem, he visited all those places.
And then you were saying how many people believe that these churches were helped with the assistance of angels.
Of course.
Because it just almost seems impossible that they could have did it on their own.
Of course. Only you need to be faithful. You know? There's nothing impossible for the Lord Jesus Christ.
It's kind of just like the pyramids. Like, I don't see how regular people could have just made those.
Yeah, the pyramid is building up, but this is building down.
Inversion.
Yeah. I'm not walking across. No,
it.
we're not. We're not walking there.
So is that just dirt and stuff?
No. You remember the arches from the interior?
Yeah.
Roof?
Yeah.
There's 8 bays.
Okay.
So this symbolize the 8 bays of the interior part. Before it ruined, deteriorated, so they are half moon, but connected.
And that's partially why they put this here, but
Actually, the rock, they need both climate. Even they need a rain, also they need the sun. That's why it makes very strong. But only with the cover like this, as you can see, it's just gone.
y'all can see how deep. Yeah, I'm sticking it
Down.
Y'all can see just how deep it is and how they had to dig into the earth to do this.
80 meters.
Have people ever fell from over here? No? Okay.
Thank God we have never seen people falling down.
I always wondered about that.
This time it's less people. How about
When it's, yeah.
Christmas, Epiphany? This will be crowd of people.
And I'm sorry.
Yes, sorry, no problem.
I was gonna say the Ethiopian New Year, it starts on September 11th, or
Yes, 13 days ago was our New Year.
that's crazy to me.
Because you guys are using the Gregorian, we are Julian.
Okay.
So we heard about the birth of Jesus 80 days, 80 months later before the Europeans.
And I started my vacation on September 11th, so to find out the same day I started the vacation is the same day that as the New Year, yeah, that's crazy.
So the 6 churches he visited here is to symbolize the body of Jesus. The first one, the first church, Medhane Alem, is like his skull.
Okay.
And the Masqal is his right hand. Mary is his body. And the Beta Danagel is his left hand. There are 2 churches of Mika'el and Golgotha, where those people are hanging, are his 2 legs. So this is like the body of Jesus, or the crucifixion.
Very interesting. And what time and days do they have service here?
In the morning.
And I'm like, 6?
Depend on there are, for example, like we spend a night yesterday. We just come at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
You said y'all spent the night? Oh wow. Is there any way to come in the morning to see them when they do?
Maybe tomorrow is what time?
I think it's Wednesday.
Because there are most of the mass are before, during Saint days. But before we go to the hiking, we can maybe come to the Mary Church.
Because I would love to see like all the people.
Yeah, most of them will be inside. We can come inside,
Okay.
then hiking to the mountain.
Okay.
Because I can show you the mountain here. We don't need to go all the way up. We can do maybe 3 hour, 4 hour hiking.
Yeah, I want to cheat.
Yeah.
Because somebody told me to do the whole thing. Is it true that it's like 5 hours?
No, 6 hours.
Man.
Yeah. So what the most important thing is the view. So just put everything to me. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm going to take you to the best place where we can see good view.
Okay.
Then come back.
Okay. And is that near the monastery or
There is a monastery on the top.
at the very top?
You want to go all the way up, or?
I mean, I paid to go up there, but is that's the full 5 hours?
We see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear.
We see. We don't have to be lazy in advance. Yeah, because of course you paid it. Anyway, you go up because anyway you'll pay.
So are Ethiopians like generally shorter people? Okay.
This is private praying chapel of Lalibela.
The what?
Private praying chapel.
Private playing chapel. Okay.
Praying. Where he
Praying chapel.
praying
Gotcha.
chapel. So he pray here, look after his people on the back window, attend the mass in the Mary Church, and that is his private library.
In there?
Over there. So there is a door on the other side. That's where he used to store his holy Bible.
I thought it was like more catacombs at first.
No.
Okay. So that's just when he didn't want to be bothered. He wanted some time to himself.
No problem.
Okay.
What's that?
Huh?
You mean what?
I said that's just when he wanted some time to himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
To book it. And the king, I said he was a tall man, so most of the Ethiopians are short.
Right.
So considering that, he built 2 stairs. A short stair for a short leg,
wow.
long stair for a long leg.
Wow. How do they maneuver around like this when there's only people here, huh?
Yeah, turn around. Come down here.
Okay. Wow.
Okay. I'm trying to show you the most beautiful spot first before we go in, okay?
All right.
Look, this is the proclamation center of the king.
Oh wow.
Do you remember the narrow entrance I showed you when we started the tour?
The other what?
The narrow entrance, the drainage and the access.
Yeah.
So this is where it just begins and keep going all the way up.
Okay. So is this like where he just overlooks the people or
Yes,
speaks to them?
Not just standing on here and talk to the people.
Okay. And is this an original bed or something more recent?
I can tell maybe 30 years, 20 something years.
Okay. See more drums. So do you do any other tours besides the Lalibela tours?
Yeah, I do all over Ethiopia.
Oh, okay.
I do Danagel, I do the Valley,
Gondar,
Bahidar,
Simeon Mountains.
Seven Mountain. I did that lots of times.
Okay.
Most of my tours are 3 weeks.
Okay. Dang, 3 weeks, so you must make a nice little, some nice little money there then.
Yeah. Look, I want you to count how many arches they are.
Let me guess, 12. Oh, 10.
The 10 Commandments of Moses.
Interesting. So pretty much everything here kind of like has a meaning to it.
For example, it's not a shape of a mountain, but this is still symbolize Mount Sinai.
Okay.
It's the mountain where Jesus Moses received the 10 Commandments.
It's crazy how sometimes you think they was just doing art or something, or just doing some type of design, and everything just has a meaning.
Everything. Because all times people, they are illiterate, they don't often read. So it's easy to tell with figures.
Right.
Yeah? A baptism,
Another baptism.
another baptism. All the churches, each churches have its own baptism and Bethlehem.
I like this one better.
And very deep.
More
And-
room.
Yeah.
Is the water deeper too?
Yeah, it's about 10.9 meter deep.
Oh.
As high the church is. So we call this fertilization for infertiles. If a barren woman can conceive a child, they bring her tied with rope and baptize her. So they said if she really have the faith, she can conceive a child and bring her offering to the near church, which is still active today.
All right, I like the other one better. That's too deep.
And the swastika,
Oh, what's that
Saint
about?
Andrew. Actually, people expected this is from the Nazi region, but Nazi is really recent, 1937. But the swastika is 1,000 years ago. So even this Nazi is clockwise and anti-clockwise.
Okay.
But a story of the swastika is during Crusade War. Do you know about that? Crusaders.
Crusaders.
If you tie a cross on your neck, you get beheaded. So they change the shape of the cross. So the middle is a cross.
So they were just kind of like disguising it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also this is like Christ is watching us from every angle.
Wow.
From top, right.
I don't want you to make the Nazi symbol cool now.
The Nazi symbol is that Nazi is
That's all the years I looked at that. I never even thought of a cross being in the middle
the
of it.
Nazi. It's just turning around. Just Nazi copied it from swastika.
Okay.
And the X is Saint Andrew, Apostle Saint Andrew. And also this is when Jesus carries the cross and climbed to Calvary when he was about to fall. The cross tilted, and formed a shape of a cross. So this is the cross of Jesus.
Wow. Is that the meaning of X period, or that's
Yes,
just...
the meaning exactly. And later Saint Andrew copied. And today I think in the flag of Scotland they use this symbol, and the Greek top to down.
And what do these... Is that the same thing?
Please do not use
Oh, it's the same
flash
thing,
in
just
the
an armor.
church.
Okay.
Yeah, come in here. That's too small to see, to visit.
You can take your shoes off again?
Yeah. Always.
Do I do the same, or...
So this entire and churches have one palace. So they have one second floor. So have one second floor. Second floor.
Kiss.
And also just
Actually, this is the first one, like we said, the first one to be built.
from the paintings.
I know in your first experience you cannot find perfection, you know, but this is still the first one. But look how perfectly decorated they are, designed they are. Not only the murals, look the engraved one. Look how much patience they have, not only building the big construction, but engraving with nail size or finger size. And of course, they always tell the Bible story. Like I said, you don't need to spread out the Bible to study. And for example here, this is when, right, the painting on the very corner. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That's when Jesus drew near to Jerusalem.
I'm sorry.
Well, how was the church?
Oh, it was cool. I enjoyed it, man. Yep.
Where you from?
United States.
America.
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to be in Camp America.
You said you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
First time Lalibela.
Yep.
What's your name?
Name is Ken.
Khan?
Yeah.
I'm Lu'ul.
You said who?
Lu'ul.
Lil.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you, man.
See you there, Camp.
You said what? Oh man, wait. I gotta pull this back out. This almost look like a treehouse or something.
For hand me to pray in.
Oh, okay.
So we have two churches left
Where are you from?
from this group. Remember I showed you when we came down from the private chapel of Lalibela? You remember this view? That's where we came in.
Oh yeah,
that,
yeah. Okay.
Yes, I can help you with that if you want.
Oh, cool. Sabah.
Okay, please.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we could have jumped right over.
How are you?
I'm good. I've been banished from that room.
Yeah, there's nothing
I
new
know.
to see
Yeah.
there.
Women aren't allowed. I know.
Wow.
It's a tough world.
Maybe there's a room for y'all too.
Good. I'll look at those.
Yeah. So there are two churches here.
Okay.
Share the same entrance. So the first one there is Mika'el, and this one is Golgotha.
Golgotha.
I know Golgotha is the place where Jesus buried in. So Lalibela named his tomb Golgotha and buried inside on age of 97. So the real tomb of Lalibela is behind the curtain.
So is this why women aren't allowed? Because this is Jesus.
Yeah, it's connected with Mary Magdalene.
Okay.
But yeah,
Because they had to wait for the 3 days and stuff for him to resurrect and all.
there is
Okay.
a right, so don't touch me. I'm not resurrected to my Father. But go and tell to the apostle that I'm resurrected.
Okay.
You know?
Interesting.
So there are 12 relief figures, 6 from my right and 6 from the other side, are the 12 apostles. But the one on the front side is deteriorated because behind is a drainage, so the water starts seeping
Okay.
and damage it. But as you can see here, it's well protected. This is Apostle Peter and John over there. But it says, you see the Amharic word, it says Saint George. Saint George is a martyr, not an apostle. It's just a vandalism later added. But he was exactly Apostle Peter with the key of heaven. And what makes the Michael Church trying to talk to you?
I mean, I don't mind supporting, but you know,
So I'm
be a
just,
lot sometimes.
yeah. I'm not happy with that, but anyway.
So,
Maybe just because it's different cities and it doesn't cross.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
This is the next step. Just go to the future place.
Sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's these shoes.
Yeah. So do you remember where we stood on? That was the proclamation center of the
Yeah,
king.
okay.
And the standing block of stone is a symbolic tomb of Adam.
Okay.
And the two sides are Mount Calvary, where Jesus crucified on.
It's old coin. It is silver. To the mineral.
I'm sorry. It was great.
And that you back, Shiva.
It was great. I loved it. Yeah.
We are students, just English practice. We are students.
Okay. Where's your school at?
I'm high school. She's elementary. After 3 days, we already start education.
Okay.
But in these weeks, we are in holiday.
Oh yeah, the holidays next week, right? Will y'all celebrate?
Yeah, celebrate. So what is your name?
My name is Ken.
Khan?
Yeah.
My name is Marta.
Marta.
Nice to meet
Said Marta?
Marta.
Okay. What's your name?
I was tell for you.
I know I forgot now.
So this is a priest's school. So they are studying to become a priest. So they start at a young age. So they keep studying for about 15 to 20 years. So when they are about 30 something years, they become a priest. And they put a turban on their head.
Which way? In the school.
76. I remember I did this for 7 years. Lalibela is not only good on architect, he's also good on painting, like you saw in the churches. So this priest is teaching to the students how to paint on God's scheme. He used natural color from flowers.
And is it sheepskin?
Yeah, sheepskin. Yeah, this also. Because it's the only way he just get his salary. He's selling this for tourists and before his store.
And what is this?
This is prayer and gaze. በስመ አብ ወወልድ ወመንፈስ ቅዱስ አሐዱ አምላክ አሜን። እነግርሃለሁ። He's saying if you need to get a souvenir.
Tomorrow. Is it?
አሁን ምንም ሳንቲም አልያዝኩም። ነገ ስመጣ በዚሁ እንትላለሁ። He's saying you can give it to me if you want. You can choose one.
And how much are they?
It depends on the size. No, it's not obligatory, okay?
Okay. I mean, how much do they cost?
For example, which one? Because maybe it is related with the painting. This is Gabriel, the four evangelists, Mary. One.
Lalibela.
Adam and Eve, Lalibela, and the angels.
Okay. How much is that?
Yes, and then.
2005.
$17.
You do 10?
10 ሽጥልኝ።
ስንት 10 ስማት ስንት ነው?
1500 ነው።
ሁለት ሺህ ወጣኝ።
ዝም ብለሽ ሽጥለት። እንትን ነው የኛ እንትን ነው።
ሁለት ሺህ ነው። 500 ነው ቀርስ 500
በቃ ዝም ብለሽ ሽጥለት። I'm just bargaining for you.
Oh, I know.
2000
ነው ዝም ብለሽ ሽጥለት። ደግሞ ቀጣዩ ላይ ደግሞ እንትን እንዳለ
አንተ ካልከሽ ወይ ትላለህ?
Which one do you prefer? This one?
That's cool.
You want him to write your name on the back side? Yeah? በዚችን ትናይልም እዚችን ኬኔት ብላ 2025 You need to write right here, no problem?
Yeah, that's fine. You said I need to, or he will?
No, he will write to you.
So what did you bargain for?
1,500. So it's like say 10.
Say 10, okay.
Kenneth. Kenneth.
Thank you, man. Church good? Say what? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. From the United States.
Oh, Michael Jordan
Yeah.
We play soccer.
Are you there?
We are one team.
Okay.
Here you see behind at the back, look. Our friend.
Our one team.
Okay.
Coach.
Our goalkeeper.
So y'all got a team here?
Yes, Lalibela.
Who y'all play against?
With Obama football.
Obama?
Yes, also here in Lalibela there is Obama football.
So it's just two teams?
There is many teams also, Kopi team, St. George.
And y'all just drive to the other places?
Yeah, when we finish here, we'll go to Addis for competition.
So wait, y'all got the plan? Cause
After two play, and after that we go to Addis. Yes, can we ask you one question?
What's that?
Before we play by plastic ball,
I can't hear you.
Someone they bought for our team a plastic ball, but our ball is broken right now. We don't have a ball. Then maybe you can buy for our team one ball.
Oh yeah, I don't have no money on me. He's actually.
They know us.
Yeah, I can't.
It's only we need a ball.
I can't do it for everybody, man. I already had everybody.
All of us were players.
Yeah.
Football player. If you buy one ball, just you are helping all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I can't do it because everybody's like bombarding me. You know, so everywhere I'm walking, so
can do. You are not.
I'm gonna do that there. So he got
You
me.
can talk with him and then.
They know us when we play.
Nah, I can't do everybody, man. This is just day one,
You
too.
are helping like 20 boys.
That's
If you buy one ball.
One leather ball.
That's
Maybe we
For
need to
tomorrow?
pause.
Sir.
Nah, I'm good now since I got that.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe you'll buy for us tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get that, and like this is my first day, so I'll see. But I ain't
It's
promising
my
nothing.
first day, Yellow, please.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, please.
I'm not promising nothing.
Okay, no promise. No promise. Just we'll see you tomorrow, maybe.
Okay.
Bata.
Okay.
Sab.
Have a good time.
All right. Thank you, man.
Tomorrow.
Sabit.
So how many days stay here again?
You said what? Say how many days? I'm here to Thursday.
Could you have children?
Oh no.
I have two
You?
brothers, one sister.
2 brothers, 1 sister? Yeah, I got 2 brothers.
Say hello your family.
You said what?
When you back your country, say hello.
Say hello? Okay.
Yeah. That's my warmest.
You know I'm gonna ask you your name again tomorrow, right? So is y'all school near here?
Yeah, high school. After 3 days, I will start.
What grade are you in?
I'm social study.
Social study.
Yeah. I wanted to be travel guide like you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I wanted to be travel guide.
Travel guide? Okay. You could get him to teach you. Be walking around with this.
Sorry, what's up?
So I'm sure it's not helping with me walking around with this. But
Yeah. No, they don't. Actually, they don't rob. They don't steal.
okay.
Hello.
How you doing? So long.
Salam.
My friend,
That's
I have
good.
very old coins from Minini.
You like to look?
I mean, I'll come back tomorrow and look at some stuff then.
Maybe later when you
I have a special coin for you.
All right. Everybody got a special coin for you. It depends on him. I'll see. I'm not promising none, but I'll see. All right.
መጡ እንግዶች አገኘሁኝና ያኛው እንትን አልነው ተራዘመ ካን ስላደረኩትና ከዚህ የተወሰነ ጊዜ ያሉና ለዛ ነው አሁን ወደ ጊዮርጊስ ያለ ምን ላይ ስመደስም እንደዚህ ጋር ምናምን ቆየሁና ለዛ ነው አባዬ ይቅርታ በእናትህ የኔ ቆንጆ እሺ አባትዬ አይዞሽ ኮሚሽንሽ አይቀርም አይዞሽ አረ ምን ሊያደርግልን እሱ አይደል ያስተዋወቀን የሚቆረጠው ቆምዳ
On the next episode of Ken's Travels, Ken visits the rest of the churches, including the most famous one, St. George. He attempts a 5-hour hike up a mountain to reach a monastery, unexpectedly walks through a crowd having a funeral, and spends time in the city having beers with the locals,